That's right. Yeah, we've got showers and now we've got an isolated severe thunderstorm, and that's the kind of trend we're going for in the southern Piedmont. This is in the Troy area, just to the east there in Montgomery County. So we're watching for that right now. You see those long lines of showers and storms coming in from the south and west of us. We've got storms over South Carolina right now, but we have been really benefiting from that front that is sitting to the south. Now, we did make it into the 60s while we had sunshine earlier, but we're back to 56 degrees in the Triad. Eventually, we'll see some of those 60s, but maybe not until midnight-ish that we get back into that zone as that front lifts north. Right now, here's our severe thunderstorm warning. This is for that southeastern section of Montgomery County, just east of the Wadesboro area and Rockingham County right now, also along 220. We're seeing the storm continue to move to the northeast at about 28 miles an hour. So really at this hour, we're looking at precipitation rates that aren't too bad, but concern for some winds with this and hail as a possibility. So we'll be watching for those thunderstorms. You can see several cells that we're looking at right now. Most of these are weak to moderate heavy downpours. Otherwise, we're looking at the showers and thunderstorms in the southern Piedmont being the focus for isolated severe for the next several hours up until about 2 a.m. when things start to quiet down, we believe. The heavier rains right now filling in, creating ponding on the roadways. Flood alerts are up until 7 a.m. This does include Reedsville, Yanceyville, Martinsville, Danville. We go back west up through Danbury, Walnut Cove area, Mount Airy, Pilot Mountain and Yadkinville included, as well as Wilkesboro and Sparta. So we really see that area under a threat of seeing too much rainfall all at once. And the concern is too, we're getting this at night when it's harder to see how much water is on the roadways. So please use extra caution tonight as you travel out. We've got that big, powerful mid-level jet stream. It is coming in, just dumping in a lot of good Gulf moisture for us. So that's enhancing some of the showers and thunderstorms that we'll have overnight, along with isolated thunderstorms. That excessive rainfall risk area does include most of the Triad and then heading west into the foothills and mountains. We also have that zone from Asheboro, Lexington, and just near Mocksville. You're included in that marginal risk for isolated severe storms. We've already seen one so far, and that's in the Troy area. It is moving north and east away from most folks in the southern Piedmont at this hour. But these are the areas that are now beginning to see those lightning strikes. You get them here just east of the Charlotte areas. We head out toward Monroe and then going toward the Southern Pines area too. Moderate downpours right now. As we take a look at our 920-foot scan, our first warning radar here showing you that we've got Fairgrove, High Point, so showing some moderate to heavy downpours and looking at those higher totals as we get you through these waves of rain. So far, it has only meant about 0.14 of an inch in Winston-Salem. And of course, it really just started raining within the last couple of hours. More steady rain is filling in at this hour. We can expect to hear a rumble of thunder or two this evening and then again overnight. Temperatures are chilly though in the mountains. You're at 48 degrees in Sparta, 49 in Galax, and we expect even colder conditions to set up for you tomorrow and even some mountain snow. First though, our hour by hour shows you the isolated evening storm chances really coming in with our front as it starts to finally move north and east throughout the overnight hours. That localized flooding risk is coming up. So these are the areas that we want to watch for if you're driving. Just check radar with us and make sure you also know if you have any other weather alerts like isolated severe storms that could be going on in the southern Piedmont. So traveling as we go overnight might be a little bit more dangerous. Otherwise, those rainfall totals around 1 inch to 3 inches where we do get the heavier rain and storms going. Spotty showers then become some mountain rain and snow showers throughout the day tomorrow. Most of that is going to happen on the western slopes. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot in Sparta going, but it's for folks in Jefferson as we go back into Banner Elk, Boone, Blowing Rock. Those areas might pick up a little bit of snow and enough to create slick spots for Monday morning. Notice where temperatures are headed. We've got cooler conditions coming for you throughout the day on Sunday. And I do think we might hold on to those mid and upper 50s for at least through noontime tomorrow before you start to notice that big cool down. Highs today hit 62 degrees in Greensboro, 63 in Burlington. Felt nice to see that peak of sunshine before really the 2 o'clock hour. And then your morning lows have been warm too, in the low 60s. Just the last 2 mornings. Today we didn't quite make it to those record-setting temperatures, but take a look at mountain temperatures, 48, sliding back throughout the day, cooling down with some snow chances. Also in the foothills, we have that flood watch up until 7 a.m. We've got temperatures in those lower 50s to upper 40s later in the day. Similar conditions in the Triad. And did I mention the winds? It's going to be blustery out there, so you want the extra layers. Even though we talk about drying out, it is not going to feel comfortable thanks to the higher winds. Rain chances Sunday at 20%, then a 40% chance on your Wednesday. We do bring in clouds and rain, and that's about the only day right now over the next 7 days that looks to be wet again. We'll keep you posted on it.